is that God does not know you by the L, the G, the B, the T, the Q, the I, or the A. He knows you by your name.
We are all human beings. We are human too. I am human too. You are as well.
Durban Pride means a lot to me. Like, I'm from Zambia, which is a country which is not even allowing homosexuality, which is a crime to be there.
So I think speaking from the heart often transcends much better than having something that you have to think critically over and over just to get it right. 1969, we all know about the Stonewall riots. We all know about the Stonewall riots. We all know about the Stonewall riots. Because it's very important for us to understand that we're not here to just celebrate. Just like we celebrated June 16, there was bloodshed, there was pain, there was anger, there were emotions floating around. So today marks that day in history where we once again as a community unite to say, one, we are human beings, one, we are important.
Our streets. Whose streets? 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 Our streets. Hulumeni uyagcwala.
For those who don't know, in 1969 in New York, there was the Stonewall riots where members of our queer community, led by predominantly us trans women, yes, say hey, 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 hey. Yes, you could see if it wasn't for trans bodies, it would be difficult to be able to identify members of the community because we go against the status quo. We go against the dress code. We go, child. I'm preaching child. So, one of those critical members of that community was Marsha P. Johnson, a beautiful, oh, come on guys. So, she was one of those key transgender women who was at the forefront, who said, no more. No more will be victimized, no more will be called names, no more will feel like we're null and void. No more will people cease to erase us in the existence of history. We will be there. And because 69 riots, today we are talking about it. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. Similarly, if it is not about all of us here, we are rewriting history. You know, when we were editing some of the materials for Pride, and I'm looking at that beautiful lady marching in 2023, in 2013, and 2015, and I'm like, we are rewriting history. We are the Hector Petersons of this era. Each and every one of you is here for a purpose. Each and every one of you is a form of resistance. The body is an archive. We are here to say we are here, and we are here to speak for those people who cannot speak for themselves. We are here to be visible for those people who say, "Me, I'm under the bed, I am in the fridge, I am tucked away so tight that even my existence seems like it does not exist." All these cameras here and everybody here will remember our faces through these images. So Pride is just not about us dancing and celebrating. Pride is about us remembering that it's about advocacy. It's about love. It's about us unifying for common goals. And and spreading love. So this year's theme is #sustain LGBTI rights. We all know and we've all seen what has been happening throughout the world, where there's a lot of regression as it relates to LGBTI rights. We've seen what Trump has done to go as far as even revoke some of the funding that was funding our existence for most of the people who are still marginalized and can't even afford to go to a clinic to get ARVs or PrEP. So when we say today, #let's make health fabulous, what we are saying is that let's love ourselves. Let's reach out there and let's fight for our rights to health. Let's make sure that we surpass the challenges of mental health. Take our ARVs, take our PrEP, make sure we are safe, but most importantly, the struggle continues. Aluta! Aluta continua!
What does Pride and taking over the streets of Durban mean to you?
For me, it means we are ensuring this time around that we are visible and everybody understands that we are here. Visibility is one of the key advocacy that we need. If people start seeing us and recognizing us, becomes the world initial strength of saying people know who we are. So for me, it has affected strictly our community as the trans and gender diverse community, because most of the funding that was helping trans people to affirm themselves, getting hormones and getting psychosocial, has been taken and revoked, and there's nothing where to go for trans people. And even now, that's why we are saying it has changed, and how the Trump administration has done things is very personal, and we are still challenging it as a community, and so many organizations cannot speak about this because of the loss of funding. So for me, I was never funded by the US, and I will stand for trans and gender diverse community because this is our bodies, and our bodies becomes a very necessary thing of saying we need to ensure that we are
So what does here being at Durban Pride mean to you?
Durban Pride means a lot to me. Like, I'm from Zambia and all the way from Africa, which is a country which is not even allowing homosexuality, which is a crime to be there. And I've been in Durban for quite some time now and everything. Like, I've been keeping my community on the seventh place, and I'm so excited. Like, I know I'm a safety community for the people that are in the LGBTQ. And I always stand by their side. This is my company. I love the way I'm running my company because it's the LGBTQ, and everyone needs to stand up by themselves. And I always stand by the LGBTQ. And when I say about winner, I'm so excited about it. Like, I'm so excited even about a company, even when it's my company, it's my rights and everything. I'm proud to be South African, and I'm proud to be Zambian.
Thank you, sir.
I'm very surprised. Like, I'm really proud to be married to a South African. I love my husband.
Thank you kindly. We always see you behind the camera. You're so beautiful. Why aren't you in front of the camera more often?
I used to be a model before, and now I'm a photographer.
And how important is it for you to tell your community stories?
I'm a victim of rape, and I think our stories need to be told. That's why I became a photographer and show people and tell people stories through images.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your bravery. And we're here today with Pop-In at Durban's Gay Pride. We've got some of the members here, and they're going to give us a little bit of information on what Pop-In's all about. And there's also been some problems, I believe, with the US and their funding, so we'll ask them how that has affected them.
Okay. Thank you actually for inviting us here today. Actually, the Oram Pop-In is an NGO that is funded for key populations, where we mean men who have sex with men and transgender individuals. So we are rendering HIV testing services because we had found out that there is no equal access for men who have sex with other men into the public facilities, and they are not being treated well as individuals. And sometimes there are many issues regarding stigma and discrimination when they go to the public facilities. Hence why we are implementing to support the department that how they need to deal with individuals in the populations of LGBTQI. And also we've been affected by our implementation during the stop work order from the US government. We had to stop our services for a period of I think it was 3 weeks until we got the waiver, and now we are back and fully implementing, because we are only dealing with HIV testing services. So we really need to have access for people within the LGBTQI to have services, healthcare services, in fact.
So the US government is now refunding you and supplying you with the services you need to continue?
Yes, our program was continued basically because we are providing treatment and care services for people who are living with HIV.
And what about the South African government, the health department? What sort of help do you get from them?
Okay. We are getting support because we have an MOU with the Department of Health. They are providing us with all the medications that we are using. We are not procuring our supply of medication from any other. We get directly from the department. They support us in terms of that, but we also support them in terms of going out to the communities and engaging those clients through social network strategies, because we feel like the department is not yet ready to take care of people who are living among LGBTQI communities.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for all the help and the wonderful work that you're doing in the community. And if there's any last words that you'd like to share with everyone out there to help them get involved, if they can in some way to help you out, or to know that you exist so that they can come for help themselves.
Okay, I'd encourage everyone to follow our social media, the Oram Institute, but we have our own page that deals with people who are amongst the LGBTQI, which is Pop-In. You can find us on social. We have clinics here at Ethekwini, in Pietermaritzburg, Ehlanzeni, Tshwane, and Egoruleni. We can find us online, and you can call us anytime and pop in. Our services are free of charge. People must stop using medical aid to get PrEP and PEP. They must come to our clinic. We are situated at 295 Florida Road in Morningside, Durban.
So that's a nice, easy to access area, Florida Road here in the center of Durban. So there's no excuses. You can go in, go see them out, and you're providing PrEP as well as this HIV
testing. We do individual and couple testing, so you can come with your partner and get a treat from us. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, and all that wonderful work you're doing. Thank you for your help in the community.
Thank you.
So the services that we also offer is also in the form of HIV testing, but it's called the HIV self-testing. So it's a self-screen test that we actually issue to our clients that do not want the HIV test to be performed by one of our professional lay counselors. So then we offer them to take the test home. They test obviously in the comfort of their own home and private space, and then based on the outcomes of that test, they are then able to either call us and we reach out to them by taking the services at home, or they can use the space at our clinic facility in Florida Road to then access additional services. Whether it's a positive result, where they will then be able to receive ARVs, or if they are negative, they are able to reach out for prevention, which is the PrEP.
And I know with a lot of people are a bit scared of doing the self-testing because they are a bit worried about false positives. What can happen with that?
So normally we follow the national testing algorithm for HIV. So when they do test positive, they come into our office. We do the rapid test, which is normally a finger prick. If that is also positive, we do a second confirmatory test, which is also a rapid test. And if that is also positive, then we draw the baseline bloods. That is done also by a professional nurse that is within our facility, our clinic facility. And then we normally get those results within a few days. Part of that bloodline will then also be an ELISA, because the test was inconclusive with the self-screen versus the rapid test. And then we also do with that ELISA, which is the confirmatory blood test. We also do the baseline bloods for the patient.
So what you would actually suggest is, so people don't get a fright with a false positive, is actually preferably come into the clinic itself and get it done there, so that they can actually be more secure in what the answer to the test is.
Exactly, yeah. So when they do have a positive test, we still encourage them to access follow-up treatment and services, so that we can confirm this oral self-screen at home, and then based on the outcomes, we will then treat the patient accordingly.
Thank you kindly. Thank you.
I love my husband.
Thank you kindly.